Hello everyone, I am Captain Tech, and today we're going to learn how to build this thing. So make sure you watch the video to find out how it's done. Yes, hello everybody, I am Tech, and welcome back to another brand new video. Now, as we can see, we're not on a server, we are not on the Scuff Survival world, we're in fact just in a little world of my own. Literally. So what we're going to be doing today is just building this little thing. Now, if you're wondering just why I decided out of the blue to make a video on how to make a plane, well, I went back through my old Minecraft worlds on Xbox 360. How many of you have been around long enough to remember that? And I saw this old plane design, so I thought, why not make a video on it? And so, that's what we're doing today. You can also see my previous attempt over in the background. Oh dear. So, here's what we're going to need to build this thing. We're going to need your block of choice. Now, your block of choice must have a stair and a slab variant. So, good luck. My block of choice is going to be smooth sandstone. We are also going to need a stone button, a block of coal. We're going to need some smooth stone slabs, everybody's favourite. Those are going to be for the wings, as you can see just here and here. We will also need some glass, regular glass, not the panes. So glass panes are a bit of a pain. We are also going to need sandstone stairs, or again your block of choice stairs, and also your block of choice slab. We'll also need a sign, a cobblestone wall. Again, you can also use some different walls if you want, but I found this one usually works best. We'll also need iron bars, and we'll need cobwebs. The cobwebs aren't needed, but they're just a nice little option to have. So what we're going to do is, I've already built this one down here on the ground, so I think I'm going to build this one up in the sky, just so you get a better look at it. In fact, let's just build it a little taller up. There we go. So what we're going to start off with first is probably just making a 9 block long, 3 block wide, just a little rectangle area. That is going to be out of some smooth stone slabs. So let's go ahead. And make that. There we go. And now we have our little 3 block wide by 9 block long rectangle, basically. So as we see down here, you're going to want to come in 1 block and then place a coal block. That is going to be the tyre or wheel of our plane. And then a stone button in the middle, just to give it that extra little Minecraft wheel look. And then of course you'll want to do that on this side too. There, isn't it lovely? Now for this plane, you can't see it very well until I get closer, but just 3 blocks in from the back, and in the centre I placed another coal block to make it look like the rear wheel of a plane. So that would be approximately about here. There we go. I don't know if you can hear it, there's literally a plane flying over my house. That couldn't have been any better timed. Anyway, what we're going to do with this layer is we're going to fill it with our block of choice. There we go. We're going to just fill the entire lot. It'll make sense as to why we do this later. Actually, I can probably tell you now, it's just to make it a lot easier for building it. So, as we can see over here, in the centre, we're going to come in 5 blocks, and on the 5th and 6th block coming in from the front of the plane, we're going to make those just empty like this. So if we come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and clear out those 2, there we have it. And then we're going to build up some glass around that. There we go, like so. And then over the top we'll grab our block of choice, but this time in a slab variant, and we are going to put that just in the center. So then you should have a little something like this. Now, just to give it a little bit more sort of detail, if you can, really, because this is quite a small build, but hey, any detail is good detail, I hope. But for that, we're just going to put, again, some more stone slabs over here. Quartz slabs work too, as I did that on my previous attempt at building this back on my old 360 world. Now, if you're wondering where the iron bars come into play, you'll only need one of those and they'll be at the front, just here. Then you'll put another block of coal in front of that with a button. This isn't going to be another wheel because, let's face it, who has a wheel here? These are going to be, or this is going to be where your propeller is going, because this thing is a prop plane. So if we go and build out one like this, we'll go one underneath and one across, and then we'll just turn that pattern around for the top. And that's our propeller. Now, you might notice something odd about this plane, and that is it's missing wings and a tail. But don't worry, we're getting onto that. In fact, let's do that now. So for the tail, you'll need your block of choice, this time in a stair form, and as well as its own little block form. So what you want to do is you want to make this kind of shape, like a full leaf clover, but with two of the leaves missing. And then we'll put our block of choice over here, just at the back. And then we'll build up this same 2-3 leaf clover pattern. We'll go up by one, so we have one set of stairs here, another one here. And I think for the build I went up 1, 2, 3, yep, we went up 3 sets of stairs. So we'll do that here, 1, 2 and 3. And again we'll put in our pattern at the back. We'll grab our slab with block of choice, or block of choice slab, however you wish to say it. It doesn't really matter as long as it does the job. It does the job. And we'll put that at the top. We'll also grab another stone slab. Again, stone, quartz, or smooth stone work fine. And we're just going to put that here at the top of this block. We'll do that for both sides, and this will be our little wings at the back. And now for the wings, we are going to come in 4 blocks, and on the 4th block, on our block of choice, not the slabs underneath, but on the block of choice above it, we are going to come in 3. So you've got sort of these 3 in the middle. And then for the front, we're going to come out by a 4, so we'll go like this, 1, 2, 3 and 4. On the 2nd row, you'll want to do 3, and on the 3rd row, you'll want to do 2. And then just to give it a bit of a better look, we'll just go for the layer underneath, which is these, and we'll just bring a layer out and around the wings. Now you can do a pattern like this, or you can do what I did, which was just break off these little corners. There we go, it's got the wings. Well, it has one, but the plane can't fly on just one wing alone. So what we're going to do is we're going to replicate this wing, but we're just going to move it over to this side and build it going out this way. There we go. And now let's add a little bit of detail, shall we? Let's put a couple of exhausts on the side of this, and that is where our walls come back into play. There we go, and we'll just do that both sides. And then what we'll need next are our signs and cobwebs. Now, like I say, the cobweb is optional, but it just gives a bit of extra added effect. Because, well, you know when old planes are starting up, you sometimes see smoke come out of the exhaust, just as it's starting up. That's what this is trying to represent, just in case you're wondering. So we'll do that both sides. And then the oak sign, or sign of choice, depends on what your block of choice is as to what sign you put with it. I built this up using sandstone, and I put an oak sign with it when I was originally building it, so why not do it again? And we're going to go and just put these at the front, this side and this side. And over here is where you're going to put your plane registration. So let's go and let's do this. This is just going to be for mine. You can change this to whatever you want. And again, we'll do that this side too. Perfect. Now that is as far as I got with the build on my 360 world. However, I did come up with another decent idea, which does impact the look of it and makes it look a little bit better. And that is covering the back portion of this aircraft with a slab from the block of your choice. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. And then we'll just put some signs at the back. You can also put some signs on the back here as well. I think This isn't what I did on my 360 version, but it's what I'm doing now, and it looks honestly a lot better to me, but it's up to you. And also, if you want, we can also just go and find some sea lanterns, or just anything of light, and you can put that in this little space here. So then it will go and cover that back up again. And that is our plane pretty much complete. Now, if you want, you can also put the cobwebs coming off of the wings, just to make it look like it's flying through the air at great speed. There we go, I think I might do that for this one. In fact, I think I already am. There we go, it makes it look like it's flying through the air at great speed. Then this one's just sat on the ground, still waiting to go. It's like, let me fly! No, I'm flying already. But there we go. That is the build. I hope you've enjoyed something a little different, and if you want me to make more builds like this, or more build videos like this in the future, perhaps going over some of my other old 360 builds, or just something you want to try and see me attempt to build and put in a video, do go ahead and let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. So with that said, that is going to be it for this video. So if you enjoyed, please be sure to let me know with a like, because hey, it lets me know that you liked it and that you want to see more stuff like this again in the future. Also, while you're at it, feel free to go ahead and leave a comment. I love to read your comments, and I try to reply to as many as I possibly can. And yeah, if you want more videos from me, feel free to subscribe and also set the notification bell to all so you never miss an upload. And until the next time, from me and this very nice little plane here, thank you very much for watching, and a goodbye. I wonder if anybody got the reference as to what this was. That does look good though.